Welcome back. Opening statements in the George Zimmerman trial begin Monday, 9 a.m. Eastern. You can watch it unfold right here on HLN. But as that happens, Media Spotlight's going to be right on Sanford, Florida, and that's where we find Jason Johnson. We just saw him there. Jason, political science professor, our HLN contributor. Jason, good to see you again. Tell me, you're talking to the people there in Sanford. Are they open? Do they want to talk about this case? Are they pretty tight-lipped when you try and spark conversation?
They are tight-lipped. The first thing that I've encountered being down here, a lot of times I'll just get out in the morning, I'll go jogging, talk to folks, is if you ask any questions about the Trayvon Martin case, they're like, are you press? Are you a member of the press? Nobody wants to talk to the press. When they realize that you're just a regular person, people will talk, but a lot of their prejudices and their biases come through. It's a small town, it's a tight-knit community, and they're concerned about how this is making Sanford look.
Got it. What's been the reaction to the jury? 6-person jury, all female, 5 of 6, white female. What's been the reaction to that?
You know, it's interesting. I've had a chance to talk to basically just more white people about how they feel about the jury. And I think it's interesting, the contrast. A woman who I talked to today at a grocery store said that she's like, well, you know, when they find Zimmerman innocent, now no one's going to believe it because it's an all-white jury. So there's skepticism on both sides that the demographic makeup will end up resulting in a ruling that anyone can be happy with.
Interesting. So there's the specifics of what a white woman told you today at a grocery store. What about in the African-American community? What are they saying about this jury, and what could be the ramifications of a verdict one way or another?
Well, like I said, you know, when I spoke earlier and I talked to a couple of people in the Goldsboro community yesterday, which is sort of the larger sort of black part of town, most people thought it was fine. Because, like I said, there is a real fear of backlash from the white community if Zimmerman was convicted. And lots of people said, look, if it's an all-white jury and he's convicted, at least we won't get blamed. At least there's less likelihood that you're going to have a hung jury. So I think a lot of people here, and I have to say this, more across race, the Dominican population, the Latino population, the African-American white population here, the first thing out of almost everybody's mouth is, had Zimmerman not gotten out of the car, we wouldn't even be here. So I think that's key before you even get to the racial issue and even the jury. A lot of people think this should have been and could have been avoided.
Interesting. Okay, Jason, we'll check back with you as you continue to process this with the folks right there in Sanford, Florida. Appreciate it. Good talking with you.
Thank
and again,
you.
Opening statements coming up in this case Monday, 9 a.m. Eastern. You can watch it unfold right here on HLN.